couldn't resist the urge because, one, I kind of was starting running out of ideas, and two, I'm kind of excited for day 20 for the movie reaction thing. Because I don't know how to tease it without actually trying to spoil what it is, but it's a classic, I'll tell you that. It's a good old classic. Alright, so time to go ahead and go to videos and then go to... Oh no, wait, wrong one. Go to oldest. Alright, here we are. Gotta lower this. I'm pretty sure. Hang on. There we go. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. So we're gonna be going through each one by one. Kind of. So we're first gonna be reacting to some of these. Like, first we're gonna react to the first video I ever uploaded, which is How to Rock a Baby, which is supposed to be like a How to Basic parody, I'll tell you that. And this is kind of the secrets video. So, I'm gonna look at this. Now this video right here was made at around one of my friend's birthday, and this right here is the first time I made a video on here. This does not count. This counts as my first time joining YouTube. It's saying that I joined on Christmas Day 2017 is not right. And this was made on the same time and blah blah blah. You know what? Let's just do the secrets. So first gonna look at the movies, which, oh wow, that has 300 views. Nice.
I made it. What are we watching today?
That's it's a big thing. Here, I made a scene selection and everything.
Oh, baby, I miss you. Wait. Is this online? Oh no!
And now this joke, I don't know why I thought of this whole Orion being in love with a remote joke. Hey, here we go. Now, I had no idea what I was thinking when I had Orion just freaking and being in love with the TV remote. And it is noteworthy, or whatever, however you say it, is that this video was originally made in August or July 2018. That was when I was around 12, I think. And it's just, I didn't know what the first episode of the King's Boys was gonna be, so then I decided, oh hey, maybe I should start off with the movies. And then boom, here we go. Here we are now.
You made me, man!
And yes, I sound young here.
Sorry about the delay, people.
Now some of you are wondering, where's Krika and Croc? Weren't they part of this? Well, you'll have to find out for yourself. We're gonna go ahead and skip ahead.
How about you shut up and let me put in the disc?
I still have that DVD to this day. I somehow do. Let me get it out. Yes, I still have it. See? Here it is. All its glory. Don't know what that was all about. I'll say that. I'm gonna skip ahead to some parts.
Warm? I'm so warm!
In this whole entire thing, you might be wondering, how do you go from crazy to
Go to a funeral!
crazy to
When is this
calm?
madness gonna end?
Because my dad yelled at me to calm down.
What's next?
Or take a chill pill, I don't know. But I was born crazy, you know?
I like back broken. I like it.
Yeah, here we go.
Hey!
And just you guys thought that you wouldn't want Christmas to come early, let me change your mind.
Hey, it's not... Hold on. Pause real quick. Pause it.
You're welcome.
We're not...
Alright, now time. You know what, let's just go through all the secrets of my movies. Or behind the scenes or something, I don't know. Since I'm about to be at 50 subs. Thanks for that. Next we have KVC. Alright. Now this has a long history. So, again, this was made around 2018. Around summertime. I would say either June or July or May, I don't know. And of course that was before I started King's Voice, and at the beginning it shows, yeah, of course. And also you can clearly see that I have other things made. It's like, is this freaking, I don't know if it will show, but it has, but I don't know if you guys can see it, but it says King and Fim watch Dark Knight DVD opening and Atomic Breath Test. The Atomic Breath Test was for, like, me trying to test out one of my Godzilla figures, Atomic Breath, which I drew. Yes, I went through the time of doing that. You do not want to know what it looks like. And the King and Film watch Dark Knight DVD opening. I don't know what that was all about. Again, that was almost like a, I don't know, a parody of Lucas Gray's DVD and VHS openings. But I don't know, that's just me. Anyway, moving on. Also, the intro music from that part was the post-credits scene from Kong Skull Island. I have not seen it, but I don't know when I will.
Hey, but haven't you noticed something weird about Krika lately? No. The fact that he's been telling us something about that to me.
No, I don't know if I would consider this a remake or an official film, but I would consider this both a remake and just its own thing.
Long time ago, before we started YouTube.
Also, the Movie Busters is now a stupid thing that I just created before I started YouTube, of course.
I will just show you real quick.
Look at that Call of Duty controller.
Alright, I will show you now. Hey. Let's see, we'll go to the C section.
Luckily, I made like a scene selection thing, because reasons, I don't know why. Look at all this. I like the names that I give these. The door that has no point, exploring the old house, randomness. I wonder what's for dinner. That was like that scene name. I guess that was in one of the Legend of Zelda games.
As you can see, a long time ago.
Phillips, whatever it's called. Some of you remember that, then you're too old.
And then it was.
So if you feel offended by that, but whatever.
Threatening our village.
Nice, nice. You get a scene selection of a weird retard's mother.
Stuck in their head, and then got.
The worst clothes I've seen.
Horrible.
Okay, looking back at these, I just
and every night they've been dreaming about that movie.
The present that makes you question life.
Real life.
Lost, fresh prey, attacked by silent boy. Why do I always keep on spelling boy like B-O-I?
There was
Lost. I don't know if the scene was supposed to be referencing a deleted scene from Cars, but she's an orphan now. Weird. Facing the ringing bell.
Watch the whole movie. Say bad crap about it.
My favorite part of the movie. I love this part. I actually do love this part.
Yes.
And also, it is known that this was cut away. It was a cutaway. Yeah, and it just ends like that. And I don't know why I did that, but it was completely stupid. Next we got the movies 2, which I've been planning to do. Which now the movies nowadays is a franchise.
Not this crap.
Oh. Same here, but I really actually have to go fight.
Why though? Oh no.
Because reasons.
Now that video is playing is Journey Beyond Sword Ore in 2 minutes and something seconds. I don't know what.
What the heck? Okay, I actually have to go.
And some of you might not know, but this is. Oh yeah, there it is. This is the title. I don't think you've seen.
You know what I don't get? What is that? How come one of the Jameses over there is beating hell by a king?
Now that thing right over there that my friend's holding in his hands, that was supposed to be the original Typhoon for the End of Days Nightfall. So for those of you who don't know about the End of Days Nightfall, or the End of Days, the both movies, Orange Hamster, it's basically a movie that I've been working on for an entire year. It's like, it started production since February 2019, and it was released in around May 31st, 30th, I don't know which one. And the sequel was made on the day the first movies was made. So you can kind of say that that's the anniversary special for the movies, the first movies. The first year anniversary for the movies. Okay, there you go. And, oh no, this was re-uploaded. Okay, so the original upload was uploaded on the 27th of September 27th. And it was, the audio was delayed, so I had to re-upload it. So I'm going to take out that re-uploaded thing, don't worry. Voice crack. Now back to what I was talking about. So, the end of days is basically of where the four boys and everyone gets visited by a queen from a different place out of a portal. This is spoilers, by the way, so if you want to go see it, then just go ahead and go up through my channel and search and just watch The King's Boys at the End of Days, which is basically both the movies put into one, or you just want to watch them separately, then just go on right ahead. Like, I put a lot of effort into working both of them, although Nightfall was the longest one I made, taking a couple of days to record, and the first one was just made literally just one night. So, and spoilers, Krika quote-unquote died in it at the end of the first one, but then and on Nightfall, it takes place a few months later when she took over the place. And then there's these two giant titans. I call them that because King of the Monsters. Thank that film for helping me. And it's supposed to be like it. You know what? I'll just go over the behind the scenes in the future. Don't worry. We're continuing on. But this thing used to be Typhoon.
King Ghidorah ripoff. Hey, I thought I was the King Ghidorah ripoff. Is that you look
yes,
like
that's
a King
Little Caesars
Ghidorah
in the
ripoff,
background.
you three-headed jerk.
You know, I have James.
Okay, I'm gonna have to admit this, but I don't know why I made my friend. It's like my friend asked me if that thing could be in the video, and I was just, I don't remember all of it, but I think he forced me to. I don't know. I can't remember. I'm sorry if you're watching this and if that didn't happen. I'm sorry. I have a bad memory. All of us do, but whatever. And this was the origin of how the movies is nowadays, of where I watch movies that I hate or just don't like. Now you might be wondering, why is the Blue-Eyed Retard not on here? Because that holds a special place in my heart as the most hated film I hate. Now I know that the movie is based on a novel, and I would probably read that better than the movie.
Well, you missed the bad part.
Just tell me, I can handle it.
Okay.
Now
That was terrible. That part was terrible. I used to use Mobizen, but now I use ADV screen recorder or just download videos. Don't ask how I do it. Now for the movies 3. Oh no, wait, no, KVC part 2. Here we go.
Oh my god.
Oh wow. Now, of course, this was the sequel to the KVC, of course, because it has part 2.
Or maybe did I take it? I don't know. You never
And of course, this is
know.
before I rearranged my room. How it looks now. Before Hamster even knew me. Or something, I don't know.
Okay.
And
Okay, that.
I'm just doing this for no reason.
Okay, that. He's taking their eyes out, taking the eyes out.
But later, he put them back in. Now, the origin for the broken leg thing, for her broken leg, I was recording a trailer for KVC Part 2, but then when I got back into my room, I accidentally dropped her. And her leg broke. And I was kind of mad about it, but now, looking back, I don't regret it, because... Hang on, let me get her head out. Look at the screen stuffing out of her. This is her now. Look at her. This is what she looks like now. if you see a bit of hairs on her, it's because I for some reason put stuffing in her, but whatever. This is how she looks now. Now, she was split in half as indicated by these lines on here, but I used super glue to put her back together for some reason. It's like, if I just... I'm pushing my hardest. Yep, it's hard. It's hard. Back to it.
Well,
Oh yeah, I had to draw
least,
Thomas's eyebrow because
least
it's starting to fade
right?
away.
Thomas?
Also, I was using this stand that I'm using for my phone now.
Shut up.
I can't align it
Thomas,
perfectly.
what are you looking at? What are you look?
Alright, going back. Alright, I want this video to end already, so we're gonna go ahead and skip all these. And we're just gonna go right ahead, and I'm gonna say to those people out there who is expecting more from KVC Part 3, I'm sorry for that. Sorry if my dogs are barking in the background, they're dumb. Sorry about that. Sorry if I thought that the time traveling whole thing with KVC Part 3 was gonna go good. I was wrong. I'm so sorry for that. I don't know why I thought of that. But for some reason, I thought that it would be a good idea. I just don't know why I thought of it. But I gotta say this, the trailer, I kinda liked it. Why did I do that? Okay, I'll say it's mildly okay. The theme used for the trailer was the intro for Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, or just Resident Evil 7. That's the theme that I used. I don't know why I decided to have it be like a chapter series, considering what happened to Forgotten from 2019. But I just for some reason thought, oh hey, maybe since I'm just completely smart about everything right nowadays, I could just... And of course this was made around summertime before I got into high school, also known as... That's the best I'll describe it. And apparently these were episodes from the King's Boys. I don't know why. Got Chapter 1, Train of the Past, Chapter 2, Owning Up, Chapter 3, Threading the Future, get it? Ahaha, I'm funny. Chapter 4, Date Night, and Chapter 5, Final Battle. Now, Chapter 4, I'll say this, was not meant supposed to be like Date Night. Now, Date Night, now this KVC Part 3 was supposed to be a... Like, I got the inspiration from this for some reason. Back to the Future, the game. Mostly from Chapter 3 and Chapter 4. And we're in Chapter 3, we're in Episode 3 of the game. You go into the present time. They go into the present time of where everything looks screwed up. Of where the timeline is altered. And where it's the same thing in Chapter 3, but a lot different. Kind of, I don't know. Of what would happen if the blue-haired retard, I call her that because it's hard for me to say her name, don't blame me, is that she altered everything. It's like what would happen if she ran the town. And also, it's kind of, these chapters are kind of the reveal of the town owner, which is Smith the Crab. And then same thing with episode 4 in this, of where they go back in time to stop someone from dating someone to prevent the present time to be like how it was. So then Thomas goes back in time to when when Smith Boi was going to propose, and then stopped, and then just altered the timeline of where he was supposed to be assassinated. So for those who don't know, is that Smith? Let me see if I can find him. Where is he? Where's the crab man? Wait, is he in the freaking thing? Hang on. He's still in there. How are they still in there after the whole Halloween special too? Alright, sorry, my bad. I kept them in there from the Halloween special too with Lobster and Smith. So here's Smith. Here's Christmas Boi. I for some reason put his name under here so I can remember what his name is. So he's a crab, and he was once poor, and then the boys actually were the ones that helped him buy the town, or the land, or whatever. Now it's almost kind of a parody of... So chapter 2 was kind of like that one Mater Tall Tales short of when Mater goes back in time and sees Stanley. For those who don't know, but I don't know. But he was originally murdered in a movie theater because the guy who originally was supposed to own the land lost due to Smith and killed him in the movie theater. Now I would say that's an Easter egg to Abraham Lincoln's death. For those who don't know, that he was assassinated in the theater. I can't talk. And I don't know what that person that killed him said, but I don't know my history, but anyway. You know what? This is starting to get kind of boring. Sorry if this wasn't as you thought it would be. Sorry for that. Also, I have I have a live stream coming up in a little bit. So go ahead and check that out when it's just starts, and where I'll be fighting the new Balloon Boy skin. Oh, what you haven't heard, Balloon Boy's getting another skin after a short time. Well, it's Blizzard Balloon Boy, and I'll tell you this, I'll give you a hint for those who don't know what he looks like. He looks like that snow monster from Frozen that Elsa summoned, and of course Balloon Boy. What am I doing with my life?